The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Kirry on KSL News Radio.
Hey, listen, we're not talking about this.
We're not talking about my personal life and my problems, okay?
I've got a whole thing planned out, all right? Alex, today we're going to install you as judge, jury, and executioner as we bring an important case before the Nightside Project court.
Wasn't I the Honorable Judge Alex Kirry in one of our former episodes? Yes. What was that for?
I don't remember, but
News Wars or something like that. I can't remember.
I've actually got a good one here. Now, this is some fallout from the big snow we've had all across the country.
Yeah.
Most recently in the Northeast, but out here in the West, we had a big winter too.
Sure.
And with the big winter comes, I've got a little photo here that you'll love, being a dog guy. With big winter comes big snow.
Snow shoveling dogs.
Look at that, a golden retriever shoveling snow.
That is such a setup picture. That dog did not shovel anything.
It is a setup picture. It has nothing to do with the story. In Ashland, Pennsylvania, authorities are trying to figure out, to unravel a case involving two women, their neighbors. A 23-year-old woman shoveled out a spot in the snow out at the curb for her car.
Okay.
She went out, shoveled all the snow out to park her car. A neighbor
pulled up,
parked in
took the spot.
This triggered a massive dispute. Alex Kirry, when you go out onto the road and you shovel out a spot, is that spot yours?
The answer is no. And the answer is an open spot on the street. If I shovel it, now if somebody sees me shoveling that spot open, imagine put yourself in the driver position. If they were camped out, staking out, going, oh, that lady's shoveling. Oh, she's shoveling a spot. As soon as she's going to go grab her car to park it, I'm going to pull in there. I guarantee that's not what happened. Parking is a it's an improv situation all the time.
Yeah.
And so you're driving in, you come around the corner, you go, huh? That spot looks really fun and open. And you assume, and we all do this weird thing. And Oprah didn't help it with her dumb book, The Secret, where she's like, and if you imagine in your mind's eye that you can get that front parking spot. So she acts like every parking spot was divinely endowed
gifted
upon
to
you.
her, yeah.
Yes. And so people we all do this. We come around the corner and go, oh, the odds have ever been in my favor. I'm pulling into this spot because we've been hosed a million times.
Yeah.
And we every once in a while will get lucky with that one spot. Now, if I was out there, if someone pulled up and said, hey, man, I shoveled that spot open, I'd go, cool, man, have it.
Because
I'm not a confrontational guy. But if I pulled up and I got out and I went inside and then the person left a passive-aggressive note on my car, then I would draw a passive-aggressive middle finger in the snow facing their house. What is that noise? It sounds like someone fell down a stair.
It's the justice noise. It's the justice noise. I played it because
hold on.
This is the Alex Kirry justice.
This guy is in a stairwell and he fell down that last step. Take a listen. And the echo is because he's in the stairwell. Nobody heard him.
That's the justice.
There's no gavel in there at all. Okay.
That's the justice gong. So when when you mess with Alex Kirry, you know what you're going to get? You're going to get a middle finger stamped out in the snow in your front yard. And that's justice.
Oh.
So you're saying that even if you're out there, you put your own blood, sweat, and tears. And look, shoveling snow is difficult. People have heart attacks. People die shoveling snow.
Stop. This is not.
You're saying
people die out there.
You're saying that you've got no claim on the fruits of your labor out there.
No, it's not that you have no claim because there's a social order there. If I saw somebody doing it, I would go, hey, man, personal behavior dictates that I don't do this. But if I pulled up around the corner and saw nobody around and pulled up to a spot, I would take it. Especially think about all the apartment complexes and things like that where parking is constantly an issue.
Yeah.
Where it's constantly a problem, constantly is a jousting. And again, some days you win, most days you're out 4 or 5 feet, or you can't park in your spot, or somebody parked in your spot. It's an ongoing thing. That's why you have to just buy a house and have a garage that you can park in, and everybody, look, the problem is this lady doesn't have a real job. Get a job, lady. fell down the stairs again.
Get a job, lady.
Get a job. Well, I park in front of my house more often than not.
Yeah.
Because my wife does the move where she parks super shallow in our long driveway. So even though we have room for about 8 cars to park lengthwise in this thing, because it's one car wide.
It's one lane,
She's
but it
like,
goes all the way down your property.
I'm going to go so that Alex can get about 3/4 of his car, and the rest is going to hang out in the
Well,
driveway.
what do you say? Do you ever confront her about this?
No, because I defer to the fact that she's usually piling kids out of the car at that moment.
All right,
Okay?
yeah.
And parking on the street for me is not a problem. Until, of course, I got egged last week. And I fell down the stairs. No, and then what happened? I went like this. Justice served, because I egged a lot of people growing up.
Well, I'll tell you, the great parking sin for me is leaving just enough space between cars that someone can't quite park there.
Or the person who pulls up. But see, sometimes you don't know who the culprit is there, because one person might have left enough room and then the other person pulls it behind.
But this happens out front here all the time.
Yes.
We've got a section of 2-hour parking, and someone will pull up.
But what happened?
And they'll pull up to within a half a car length of the front of it. So there was never anyone parked. They just didn't pull all the way up to the front of it.
fire lane.
And so they block out people from behind them. And there
are very unaware people. So you didn't tell me what happened. What does a dog have to do with it? Did he eat somebody?
No, the dog is just a cute picture.
Okay, so let me ask you
might
this.
help you
So
get
what
you on your
happened?
game.
So what ended up being the final of the story of these two ladies who were mad at each other?
Well, state troopers have charged them both with disorderly conduct for the hair-pulling fight that erupted when the woman who had shoveled the snow confronted the parking woman over who had the right to use that space.
Well, if somebody is mean to me, then I go, oh, okay, see ya. If they go, hey, man, I shoveled that all by myself, I go, oh, I wondered why it was just open and amazing.
Yeah.
But if someone shovels a public spot on the street, I don't think to myself, someone really took that time. I'm going to go park somewhere else. I just think, you know what? Someone parked there, they got snowed on, and then they drove away. That's what it looks like to me.
I'm getting rid of this dog.
All right.
I'm going to get rid of this dog.
Millard, here's what I want to say, though. This guy did this move to me the other day. I'm driving down the road. He does an illegal U-turn.
Yeah.
Right in front of us. But the illegal U-turn because he doesn't have enough room to make the full U-turn.
So he's got
to back up.
Right. In the middle of traffic.
And so I stop behind him. I don't even honk, but I do one of these like, come on, man. Put my hands up. I'm like, what's going on with this? And he does the thing where he starts pulling forward. And I'm going behind him. I'm not going to teach him lesson. I'm not going to come up next to him or anything.
No, yeah, just
he does one
back.
of these. He sticks his hand out the window, and I'm thinking, what's next is a hand out, like, sorry, man, or a finger. Instead, gives me this one. Slow down.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to kill that guy.
Yeah.
At that point, road rage is allowed.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah.
I couldn't do my 4-point turn in the road when you're going 37 miles an hour and a 35.
Well, I'll tell you,
Slow
Alex.
it down.
Alex, I think you did a great job as judge, jury, and executioner today on the Nightside Project.
Okay.
If you have any moral dilemmas or legal dilemmas that you see in the news that you would like resolved, hit us up on Twitter, Ethan Millard, KSL, Alex Kirry, KSL. We'll put Alex to the test. We'll bring back the gong.
I've got a special surprise, too, for Ethan on the way back. It's a great moment in millennial news.